testicles.
And we're back. Welcome, Dan Park. Once again, we are the Ultimate Fan Chat. I'm Chris, and as I just said, that's Dan Park. Um, let's talk about some fights.
Sounds good, my friend.
Yeah, it does sound good. Because last weekend we had a couple of good fights, but there is a caveat to that because you didn't watch any of them.
We were at the dinner, and we did watch together a bit of Matt Brown and Ben Saunders, and we did also watch Peter Yan, Uriah Faber, Jose Aldo, Marlon Moraes, and I watched GDR versus Amanda Nunes. And I did also want to say thank you very much, because on our last podcast, I was about to put some money on on Vivian Aranjo versus Jessica Ai. And Chris, you told me, Dan, a bad idea. I'll give it to Jessica. And I went, really? So thank you.
It's what I do. It's what I do. I save you a little bit of money on fights that are deceivingly risky.
Yes. Yes. You've
But
done it a few times now.
but
So
lucky you didn't listen to me when I was hyping up Colby.
he was actually winning that fight, wasn't he?
I thought he was, but it was either way on the judges' scorecards. Two judges had it for Kamaru. One judge had it for Colby.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, that that upset me. I thought Colby was going to do a little bit better than that. Well, shit, we're already talking about the Colby, so we might as well start from that fight because you didn't get to see it, did you?
Nah, I didn't, sadly. Tell me all about it.
Well, the fight was pretty much it was a boxing match with minimal kicks.
Mm-hmm.
The main kick that was thrown, like Colby throws a couple of head kicks every here and there, but they're not. I don't know if they're more just to keep distance than they are to actually hurt his opponent.
Yeah.
So it was mainly a boxing match throughout the entire fight. Which remember I said to you, it's either going to be like both guys trying to impose their game, or it's going to be just a stand-up fight because two wrestlers fighting, neither guy wants to tie themselves out by trying to wrestle someone that's equal, if not close to their ability in that attribute, because they'll just tire themselves out. It's like running against a wall. And that's pretty much what happened. That's what happened. They just stood and they were just striking. And Colby was, I thought he won the first two rounds pretty damn convincingly. And then the third round, I personally thought Colby started to tire, which was really weird for me because it didn't seem like he was going at that hard a pace. I thought he went at a harder pace against Robbie Lawler. But then again, Robbie Lawler wasn't really fighting back in that fight, whereas Kamaru was. But I thought Colby's striking looked like quite a bit better than Kamaru's. I mean, if you listen to the commentary, then you're going to hear Daniel Cormier and Joe Rogan just go, "Oh my God, Kamaru is such a better striker." But the thing is, Kamaru he has more pop behind his punches than Colby does. So
Yeah.
it seemed as though his attacks were having more effect, but Colby was landing more often on the chin,
Mm-hmm.
and like he was just landing like much cleaner strikes throughout the fight until the fifth round, until when fucking Kamaru laid the smackdown on Paul Colby for talking all that shit. And yeah, but apparently Colby broke his jaw in the third round
Wow. That's scary.
and ended up came back to potentially win that fourth round, and then inevitably got knocked out in the fifth. Or TKO'd, and some people call it controversial, saying it was early. Personally, I didn't think it was early. Personally, I thought the finishing strikes were to the back of the head.
Yeah.
And that's kind of what annoyed me, because I thought they were pretty blatantly to the back of the head. But then it's one of those things, like, if you're rooting for Colby, you're going to say it was to the back of the head. If you're rooting for Kamaru, you're like, no, it was to the ear. It was to the ear.
I
So,
did watch the finish. It was to the back of the head.
yeah,
But yeah.
that's what I thought, which I thought, well, if he's landed the back of the head in that position, if he didn't land those punches, the fight wouldn't have been stopped.
Mm.
So I thought, personally, I just thought that's a little bit. I didn't like it. I didn't like it. But congrats to Kamaru for doing the job, man. I mean, I still don't think he has that crazy knockout power that everyone keeps on saying that he does because he's got that one knockout and now he has Colby.
Yeah.
I thought Colby tired, and that was more of just a war, a standing war, a boxing war between two guys that aren't particularly boxers.
Boxers. Yeah.
So obviously you're fighting in something that's not your normal skill set, which you're still adept in that skill set, but you're just not as adept as you would be if you were wrestling.
Mm.
So yeah, Kamaru got it done, man. Watching the fight, I thought he had to finish the fight in the fifth because I thought Colby was winning 3-1.
Mm-hmm.
So Kamaru either had to knock him down and score a draw, or finish the fight,
Gotcha.
and that's what happened. But yeah, man, Colby fought well. He fought well for a guy that lost,
Yeah.
and that everyone's going to bury now and say that he's not that good because he lost to Kamaru, despite the fact he won a bunch of fights previous to that, and he still gave Kamaru the toughest fight of his career, of his UFC career.
He'll be back.
Yeah, he'll be back, but the amount
Do
of
you?
punishment both these guys took in this fight, it's like, what are they going to come back as?
Yeah.
That's the question. I'm One
Mm-hmm.
second. I'm just going to have a sip of my wild turkey and coke with my little spinny. Look,
Yeah.
it spins. See,
I'm
it's a ball.
stats and 0 takedowns attempted.
Yep, not a single takedown attempted. How weird is that?
Wow, that is really weird. I thought everyone thought it was going to be a wrestling. Yeah.
That didn't happen. Not a single bit of wrestling. But hey, it got fight of the night for a fight that I thought was going to be super boring for the majority of the fans. Like, I thought either way I was going to enjoy it because I thought it was going to be a wrestling match, and I like seeing that shit. I like seeing what technique's going to work against someone that's bigger, someone that's stronger, or how is a bigger guy going to be able to stop the smaller, more agile guy. I know, I thought that'd be interesting, but no, it didn't work. It didn't happen. And that happened in the final 40 seconds of the fight. Had it happened at 4 minutes and 10 seconds of the fifth round.
Mm.
So yeah, that's that fight, man. I really wanted Colby to win just so I could hear all the haters suck up.
I would have loved it. I would have loved it. I'm with you, my friend. Aside from that, Australian champion. We're a small country, not many fighters. Already have 2 champions. Pretty good.
It seems I haven't charged my headphones in a while and they just went flat. Hey, for once, it's not you with the faulty equipment.
Uh,
It is what it is.
as I
Anyways,
was
so what were you saying before my headphones decided to crap the dax?
as I was saying, we're a small country, not many fighters, but we've had 2 Australian champions. Robert Whittaker first, and now Alexander Volkanovski.
Oof. Oof, dude. I don't know who's going to be able to beat Volkanovski. I really don't. Because previous to this fight, I went through his Aldo and Mendez fight. I didn't need to watch the Darren Elkins fight because he just beat the shit out of Darren Elkins. It was as one-sided as it can possibly get.
Hmm.
But in his previous 2 fights where he beat Mendez and Aldo, he kind of like just stifled their offense throughout the entire fight. Like the way he kind of like he's constantly like faking like he's going forward, but he's not doing anything. So
Yeah.
it keeps his opponent constantly like waiting and trying to defend something that's not coming. And then he throws something. He's not throwing a great deal at with a crazy amount of power behind it, but he's doing enough to stop whoever he's fighting from doing anything back to him.
Mm.
And it's really weird. Mendez, because Mendez is a bit of a meathead when he goes out there and he's striking, so he was the only person that really managed to hurt Volkanovski. But it was for a split second. In their fight went till 4 minutes and 14 seconds of the second round. The first round was all Volkanovski. The second round, Mendez had like maybe 30 seconds of success,
Mm.
but the rest of the round he was getting beat up until the finish.
Mm.
But it wasn't really beat up. It was more the fight was finished because Mendez tired out. Mendez gassed, and that's That's why I lost that. That's why he got finished. I thought he was going to lose the fight either way, just because the way Volkanovski was constantly just. I don't
On
I
him.
don't know. It's the way he fights is just so weird, man. It's so weird.
Yeah.
And he beat Max Holloway with just a shit ton of leg kicks.
Mm.
A shit ton. Max Holloway
Tell me.
was fighting orthodox, and he ended up switching to southpaw to take the stress off the leg. But then he was getting kicked in the other leg, and it kind of just stifled his offense. He wasn't really because he was constantly getting kicked in the leg. He couldn't throw a jab because every time he's throwing a jab, he's copping a huge leg kick. So it's like, and all the fakes every time he's like throwing a jab, he's like, oh shit, I'm gonna get a leg kick. So
Mm.
it's weird, man. The way Volkanovski fights, it's fucking weird. And going through the rankings at featherweight,
Yep. So am I. I'm looking at it. I don't think Alexander Volkanovski is the most technical or skilled, but what I do think is that he is very disciplined in terms of sticking to the game plan.
yep.
So I don't think he's going to be a dominant champion. And the reason why is just that, as in, he'll have a game plan in mind, but if
Wait,
anything,
what do you consider dominant? As in stoppages
no,
or
no,
a reign?
uh, sorry,
As in stoppages or a reign?
reign, as in a number of title defenses.
Well, he's 31 already, so
Mm.
that's his biggest downfall for me, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, I think he could be, man. He just the three of the best featherweights in history, he's just beat with ease. He made it look easy.
Mendez was on his way out. Mendez definitely
Mendes
on
was
his
on his
way
way
out.
out, but Mendes looked good previous to that fight. He had a fight previously against Miles Jury and smashed Miles Jury.
Mm.
And he can still wrestle. Mendes showed great moments in that fight where he was able to take Volkanovski down and took Volkanovski down easily, but he couldn't hold Volkanovski down. That was his issue. He kept on taking him down, taking him down, but every time we get into the ground, Volkanovski was instantly scrambled back to his feet.
Yeah. Sabit Magomed Sharipov.
Zabit
That's
wouldn't
the
be able
name.
to touch him, man. No way. Zabit wouldn't touch
Really?
Volkanovski. No way.
Really?
No way. Volkanovski has a gas tank for one.
Yes.
So even if he lost
Yeah.
the first two rounds, he's still got three to beat the shit out of Magomed Sharipov.
Yeah. Is it a bit next in line or one more fight?
I hope he's not next in line. I think he needs more development.
Yeah, he's gonna gas out.
Personally, I think the type of person that's going to be able to beat Volkanovski is someone is probably someone like the Korean Zombie or Rodriguez,
Mm-hmm.
just because
What?
because they'll be able to force the pace similar to how Chad Mendes did, because that's how Chad was able to break through that barrier of feints.
Rodriguez will lose. He's gonna get fucked up. Ass will just take him down.
Sorry, I was just
Rodriguez has a massive, massive.
Volkanovski's takedowns. I think are vastly overrated. He's
Oh no, he's. I'm not saying Volkanovski is particularly good at takedowns. What I'm saying is, yeah, here is not that good at takedown defense.
I think Yai's got good takedown defense just against someone like Frankie, who at that point in time, because that was still like what 3 years ago that he fought Frankie. Frankie was still pretty good back then.
Hmm.
I mean, it's no shame getting taken down by Frankie. I mean, Frankie was able to take down Gray Maynard in Maynard's prime.
Hmm.
So it's no shame being taken down by someone like Frankie. That being taken down by Frankie doesn't mean you have bad takedown defense. It just means you're taken down by him.
Hmm.
I mean, I don't know what point I was going to make just then. But I mean, those are the two types of fights that I think would do best against someone like Volkanovski. I could be wrong. They'll probably go out there and Volkanovski will fuck him up.
Yeah. The good news is, we hope our fellow Australian has a good title run. I mean, title defense run, reign, and yeah, see how it goes. Pretty
Yeah,
excited.
definitely hope he has a good reign. I would love to see him fight Brian Ortega because I just think it would fuck Brian Ortega up.
Mm.
And
What it
it'd
also
just be good to see that happen again.
what it also does mean is that we're going to get a pay per view here in Australia again.
Yes, and it'll probably be the rematch to Max.
Really, that'd be interesting.
That would be interesting because It depends on who wins this weekend, to be honest. If Korean Zombie wins, I think that means the Zombie has three big wins in a row.
Mm. That gives him a title
Oh
shot.
no, it's only be two. Shit, no. Yeah, shit, because Yair beat him. So he beat Bermudez when he came back in 17, then he lost to Yair in 18, and then he fought Moicano in June of this year,
Yeah,
and he beat him with relative ease.
that's something I'm really.
Moicano, that was a guy that I thought was going to be something. Fuck you, Moicano. You proved me so wrong. Sorry, go on.
Yeah, no, I put money Chang Sung Jung versus yeah Moicano because I didn't get it. I didn't get the hype with Moicano. I was like, his striking is not that good. I didn't get it.
Now, I didn't think it was like anything super spectacular. I just thought it was basic, and I like basic.
Basic is good, but even his basics weren't that good. Like he's not a great striker. He's not very good.
I thought he has like a nice long jab and a nice just straight right hand. It just keeps on connecting with a few leg kicks sprinkled in there.
Didn't Chang Sung Jung read his jab and that's how he knocked him out?
Probably yeah.
Yeah.
Probably yeah. Yeah.
Alrighty. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Take a
So
look.
what was the next fight? Now that we've spoken about that. Oh yeah. Well, actually,
German?
so what's next for Max? So are we'll just agree on the fact that the rematch is probably next. They'll probably do that in Australia. Yeah?
Yeah.
That's probably what's next because there's no one apart from even the Zombie. That 2 wins in a row doesn't really get you a title shot. If Frankie wins, he's coming off a loss to Max. I mean, it's a fresh Max matchup for Volkanovski. If Max can't fight straight away, it's a good. I don't know. Also, Sings will call it. Everyone was calling Max Holloway the greatest featherweight of all time previous to this. Does this now make Volkanovski the greatest featherweight of all time?
Max had four title defenses,
uh, sorry.
so definitely a rematch. Four title defenses. Four title defenses. Yeah, that warrants a rematch.
I think it does, but it's weird though because it was a very convincing win. It's not as though it was like a flash knockout or
Yeah.
anything crazy like that. When it comes, and I don't like seeing instant rematches in cases like that because normally it doesn't allow enough time for something to change, and you
Yeah.
kind of just get a repeat.
The question then is can he, change anything in terms of like, uh game plan, to nullify those like kicks.
Which I'm sure he can, but then obviously Volkanovski's going to be aware of the fact that Max is going to study how he lost, so Volkanovski will come in with a different game plan this time.
Mm.
Although Volkanovski does kind of mold his game around those leg kicks. They're not powerful leg kicks, but they're just consistent leg kicks. He landed something stupid like 40 leg kicks in that fight, which no one really lands that many leg kicks in a fight. Only person that used to do something like that, I think, was Forrest Griffin back in the day. He would just leg kick, leg kick, leg kick, leg kick, leg kick, or head kick, body kick. He would just always be kicking.
Mm.
All right. Let's move on. Let's move on to a fight that you did see, correct? You did see Amanda Nunes and
Yeah.
Jure Duranamy.
Yes.
Yes, and that kind of went how we expected, just without a
Yeah.
finish.
I was really hoping that Jermaine did develop wrestling defense, but no, she didn't. She went down.
She developed grappling defense though, which was good. Like she didn't get absolutely she didn't get destroyed on the ground. She actually landed an up kick to Amanda Nunes. It looked like it knocked her out.
Yeah, I was really disappointed in Jermaine's performance. She was clearly the better striker standing, but it's like if you have nothing to offer in terms of takedown defense, yeah, you're not gonna cut it in MMA.
Yeah, yeah. But shit, she's done well for someone who doesn't have takedown defense.
Yeah.
Considering like she has a full time job as a cop and she just
Oh,
fights on the side.
yeah, interesting.
I mean,
Jeez.
she's look at her kickboxing record, 37-0. What the fuck?
Mm.
And apparently she fought a dude and knocked him out.
Mhm.
Actually, no, it says here she was 46-0 in kickboxing with 30 knockouts. Jesus Christ, that's nuts.
Mhm.
So, yeah, she's done pretty well. It's just, what do you do? Amanda Nunes, she's fucking good, man. She's fucking great.
Mm.
I still hold Ronda above her just because I thought Ronda's run was just so much cooler. And it just stands the test of time a little bit more so because of the fact that Amanda's doing the John Jones run where she's beating all the upper chicks at the
Yeah.
end of their careers,
Yeah.
which is why when John Jones originally had his run and Mighty Mouse is having a run at the same time, I thought Mighty Mouse was the goat
Yeah. I
because
definitely too.
Mighty Mouse had to have like a shitload of rematches because all the guys that he beat went on fucking killer win streaks and made their way back to a title shot. Whereas
Mm.
John Jones beat the shit out of all his former champions, who after that fight either left the company, couldn't put another win streak together, never made it back
Yeah.
to that title shot.
Yes.
But now John's done something that Mighty Mouse didn't do, and like he's done what GSP did, where he's beating like generation after generation after generation.
Hmm.
Because GSP obviously went through like the Matt Hugheses, then the Koscheck's, and then the Hendricks. Well, Hendricks was a bit yeah, but hey, he still got the win.
Yeah. That was because of the rule set. If it was like Pride rules, Hendricks won easily.
Mm. We need to do that we got to do that with Peter, man. We got to do like a watch of that fight and then just be like, all right, let's score this fight. Let's score this fight. How is he winning this round? How is
Yeah.
he winning this round?
Speaking of scoring, I found out why Marlon Moraes won that fight.
Ooh, okay. Should we get to that in a second, or should we finish talking about Nunez?
Up to you. Is there anything else to talk about?
I guess not. Man, I've heard people sulking saying Nunez looks shit in that fight. I thought Amanda
Yeah,
Nunes
it was
did
good.
exactly what she had to do, and that fight was a tougher fight than people thought it was going to be. I mean,
Yeah.
Doretta Randomy's she's still a fucking great striker. If you can't finish her on the ground, you still got to start the next round with her on her feet, and she's
Yeah.
going to hurt you. That's what happened. That's what happened. Amanda Nunes tried to stand up in the at the start of that first round. She landed a fucking huge right hand on
Yeah.
Doretta Randomy, man. Did you see that? I was like,
Yes.
holy shit, is this fight going to be over this that quick? What the fuck? But no, Randomy survived it and just got taken down a bunch of times and couldn't do anything about it.
Mm.
And that's what it was. But Gerardo Enemy, she kept on throwing kicks to the body and getting taken down from that. I'm like, stop it! Stop! You know she's trying to take you down. You've got good enough hands. Just use your hands. You're going to throw
Yeah.
kicks, throw low kicks. Throw them very, very low. Oh,
Yeah.
man. Oh, well. But no. Amanda Nunes, I thought she looked great. I thought she looked every
I
part of the champion that she is.
I completely agree.
Yeah. You can't finish everyone. And when you have like 49, 44, 49, 46, 49, 45 on the scorecards, I mean, shit. That's pretty good. That means you got a couple of 10-8s in there.
Mm.
All right, cool. We'll go to Marlon Moraes and Jose Aldo.
Okay.
Why did Marlon win that fight when we were watching it live and we thought that Jose won?
So the reason why we were watching it and when we thought Jose won was because Aldo was controlling the octagon. He was controlling, he was the one putting pressure. He was the one with the control.
Yeah.
But they have changed the rules, my friend. MMA rules. Unified rules are made change. So they changed the rules back in 2017 or 2018. They've recently changed the rules, and one is new definition for grand fighter. Another one is now octagon control and pressure is not counted at all.
At all.
At all. Not counted at all. So you could have someone on his bike the entire time, land a few more shots, and he'll win. What is now counted is damage. Just damage instead. So just damage and effective striking. That's what's counted.
Hmm.
So
Okay.
octagon control is no longer a thing at all.
Okay. Okay. All right. Fair enough. Yeah. Well, I guess
Mm.
that's something that we were paying attention to because we thought that that was
Yeah,
fuck not at
it's
all. I knew they changed it, but I didn't think they changed it to not at all.
not at all. So if this was back in 2016, Aldo would have won that easily. But
Mm.
now because octagon control is no longer judged, bang.
Hmm. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. All right. So
So whoever lands more strikes, and yeah.
even so, do you think that third round was still close? Like it could have gone either way.
Yeah, I think so too.
We thought it was just definitely Aldo and it was a robbery, but
Yes.
that from what you just said, it makes it from a robbery to just a very very close fight.
Yes, I agree. I agree. Also, Uriah Faber looked good. He looked good until Peter Yan did a very, very sly thing, in my view. He was laughing. He was laughing. He was like, ha ha ha, yeah, yeah. And Uriah was like, yeah. And Peter Yan went bang, bang, 1, 2,
uh,
bang, bang. Poor
yeah.
Uriah.
Man, Uriah suffered in this fight from what he's suffered for his entire career. He's too athletic.
What do
He's
you mean?
he relies so much on his athleticism.
Yeah.
That he doesn't have the skill set to fall back on.
Mm-hmm. Go
So
on.
it's because he's so athletic. He doesn't and he can move out of the way of strikes. He can move in super quick. He can move out super quick. So he doesn't have like Peter Yan doesn't have the same athleticism. So he's relying on savvy movement to land strikes and not get hit.
Yeah.
Meaning it's easier for him to time strikes on someone that's just relying on athleticism. They're not relying on like intelligence or like the IQ and knowing when to strike, when not to strike, when to move your head, when to duck, when to weave, when to move back, when to be in range, when to be out of range.
Mm.
Uriah doesn't have that type of IQ. He just has that super athleticism where he just reacts to things.
Yeah.
Now he's getting to that age where he's still got the physical athleticism, but he doesn't have that reaction time. Same as Chuck Liddell had great reaction time back in the day. Same as like Lyoto Machida. But when they got older and they didn't have that same reaction time, they ended up getting tagged a lot more.
Mm.
And that's what I saw Uriah really suffered from in this fight, and that's what he suffered from in like his Dominic Cruz fights. He was athletic, he was quick, he was like he has that like crazy movement, but he doesn't have the technique to back it up,
Mm.
and that's kind of what happened. But yeah, also Peter Yan, that's a savvy movement as well, going, hey, we're having a good fight, and it's like, yeah, we are too, boom, boom, fuck you,
Yeah.
yeah.
I agree. I must say, I love Cody. Cody was starting a fight with Peter Yan. I love
Oh,
Cody.
Cody does not want that smoke, man. He wants no
Mate, Cody.
part of that smoke.
No, he does. Mate, Cody would
when
fucking.
when he can when he can relax again, when he can fight the same way that he fought Dominic Cruz.
I reckon he's gonna fuck up a Sensei bad.
I hope he does because I really want Cody to get back on that winning train. But
Yeah.
man, if he goes crazy the same way he has in his past three fights, because he's been knocked out three times in a row now. Let's not forget.
Oh my goodness, I reckon Cody would beat Henry Cejudo. Wow, I just realized that. I remembered Henry's to the chat. Cody would fuck up Cejudo.
Yeah, if he doesn't get pulled into a slugfest and did you see what Peter Yan posted on Twitter?
What do you say?
He said, looks like Cody No Chin. He called him Cody because his name's No Love. He called him Cody No Chin. Because
Cody has a chin. He just gets cracked.
yeah, yeah, everyone has a chin until they get cracked.
Yeah.
But he just allows himself to get cracked too often because he gets pulled into those slugfests where it's like, yeah, sure, if he lands the big punch, he will win. But he's going into a game where when you start slugging away like that, it's 50-50. It's flip of the coin. It's 50-50 for that particular time.
Mm.
Doesn't mean out of 50, like 100 fights, if you fight like that, you'll win 50 out of 50. It just means in that particular moment, you got a 50-50 chance of winning.
Yeah.
And so far, he's lost all three. So maybe let's stop going the 50-50 route and start going back to that Dominic Cruz fight where he just fucking slides a motherfucker.
Mm. Okay. Alrighty. What is the next one? Let's take a look.
Oh,
Yeah. Go
the
on.
Jeff Neal, Mike Perry. Dude, that Jeff Neal has
Ooh.
power.
Yeah, we watched that live too at the
Oof,
dinner. Oh, gee.
oof. That
Oh,
that head kick that he threw, Perry was blocking that. That went through the arm.
yeah.
Oh
I'm pretty
man.
sad. I really like Perry too. I really,
Oh,
really
I
find.
love Perry, and I thought that was a fight that Perry would do well in because I thought Jeff Neal would turn into a bit of a just a dog fight, and Perry does well in those fights. But
Yeah.
man, when you fuck Jeff Neal is a guy to be afraid of. Let's have a look at his streak. Oof. He's wait for LFAB's had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 wins in a row. The last loss was that Kevin Holland, who's a middleweight,
Mm.
and in the UFC, including Dana White's Contender Series, he's had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wins. That's not bad. And he beat Bilal Muhammad. Jesus, that's good. It's good, man. And he beat Nico Price, who I love. Nico Price is my spirit animal. Just saying.
Nico Price is one of those guys that will never be champ, but has like destruction for a right hand and a left hand.
Oh man, Nico Price is gonna do some fucked up things to some really nice people. I love James Vick, man, but I also love what he did to James Vick. Oh man. Same with his fight against Randy Brown, where he's on his back and he's just throwing hammer fists from his back and knocks fucking Randy. Did you see that fight? Where
No,
he
no.
got a knockout from his back. He's done that
Oh
twice
yeah,
now.
yeah, yeah. Against James Vick. Yeah, yeah. I
Yeah,
watched that.
and against Randy Brown, he's done that twice.
Oh yeah, no. I've just seen the highlight. I just went, wow, what? A hammer fist, bang.
Yeah,
Yeah,
fucking hell. He's a psychopath. He's a fucking psychopath. But his losses have come to good guys. So he's lost to Jeff Neal, who's good, clearly, as we saw this weekend. He lost to Abdul Razak Alasan, who's also he's a power guy, yeah. He's just got crazy knockout power. He knocks out a bunch of dudes. And Vicente Luque, I mean, shit, who doesn't lose to Vicente Luque? Well, Wonderboy doesn't.
Wonder Boy. Yes.
Yeah, no. Actually, you know what? Going back to the main event, do you think Wonderboy has the best chance of beating someone like Kamaru? Because Kamaru
No.
doesn't have the same knockout power that Woodley had, and that's what made Wonderboy afraid of really committing to anything. Because Wonderboy was doing really well in that first round until he got tagged big by that
Yeah.
fucking T-Wood right hand and
No.
it knocked him flat, and that was in the first fight.
What I see happening is Kamaru Usman pushing him against the cage. That's what I see.
Yeah, yeah, maybe, but that's if he can catch him. Wonderboy's quick, man.
Yeah.
I know. I feel. I was having to talk to. You remember Jeff?
Yeah, Jeff. I remember
Yeah,
Jeff.
we'll talk about that, and I thought he mentioned Wonderboy. He mentioned it because he has a bias for Wonderboy. He absolutely loves Wonderboy. But then I actually thought about it. I'm like, maybe because Wonderboy on his way up to the title was like the anti-wrestler. He was able to stop wrestlers. He did
Mm.
really, really well against these wrestlers. Because
Wonderboy's like 36, 37 now. He's a bit old. Oh, yeah, 36.
he's a bit old, but if you can, I still don't see Kamaru against it. I don't see Kamaru as a big power guy, as in his
Yeah.
striking. So I don't feel as though he's going to go out there and throw Wonderboy off his game by hitting him with a big strike.
Yeah. He would need to string about 3 wins to get that. to get that title shot.
Cause he lost to Pettis as well in a freak knockout. Jesus, that
Yeah.
was ridiculous. I mean,
Yeah.
Woodley couldn't knock him dead, but Pettis could. What? What?
Yeah. And then
Oh man.
Pettis versus the bloody Nate Diaz. Wow.
Yeah,
Mm,
yeah, that happened. Fucking hell.
yeah.
All right, sorry,
Like,
sorry. All right, quickly go. Just quick finish off this list of fights that happened this weekend. I want to quickly mention Aldana.
mhm,
Shit, man, she's fought 4 times this year. That's a good effort. Normally, especially in the chicks division, they don't normally fight that often. She's fought 4 times, and her loss was to Pennington. I think I watched that. I can't remember. I thought she won,
mhm, mhm,
and I really wanted Pennington to win. But she's beat Betchkohea, Vanessa Meller, don't know who that is, and Caitlin Vieira, who was number 2. And we looked at the rankings previously, and we've only got Pena, who's won 1 fight in 3 years, Holly Holm, who's won 1 fight in like 5 years, and Aspen Ladd, who's on a 1 fight win streak. And I don't want to see her fight for the title yet, despite the fact she's at number 2.
yeah.
So I reckon Aldana will be next, like a good next opponent for Nunes.
Mm,
I mean, Nunes probably run through it, but she's got a very good a similar style to Home, which for Home I thought Home didn't look like her old self fighting man when she fought Amanda Nunes. I thought she looked really weird and she looked just super off that night. Not saying Amanda Nunes would still fuck her up if she was looking great that night,
mm,
but I didn't think that was the same Home that I expected to walk into that fight. She wasn't even
mhm,
making her ha's ha 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 when she threw strikes.
yeah.
But no, Aldana has a similar uh, striking style to that, where she's just that in and out movement constantly. So she's always in and out of range,
Mhm,
which it might put up some interesting challenges for Nunes,
mm,
or it might not. She might fucking run through her too. But I just think that'd be an interesting fight to watch. She lost to Caitlin Chookagian, and oh, that's not a good sign. Let's just pretend I never saw that. Moving on. Um, quickly, Matt Brown, Ben Saunders. Uh, that was a good fight. That
Matt
was
Brown looked good. Matt Brown looked good. Ben is over the hill.
Well, they're both over the hill, which is what made it a good fight.
Yeah. Yes, that is also true.
If they fought anyone higher in the rankings, if either of them fought anyone higher in the rankings, then, well, we will see what we've seen in Matt Brown's fights previously, where he either gets beat up by Don Cerrone, beat up by Jake Allenberger, choked by Damian Maia, cuddled by Johnny Hendricks. I'm not
Mm,
going to mention the Lola fight because I thought he fought well in that fight. It was just that was that Lola of that period who won the title, so can't judge.
yeah.
But yeah, that was good. I enjoyed that fight because Brown he was caught in a fucking tight triangle at the start, managed to get out,
Yeah.
and then as soon as we went to the feet, dude, I always forget how beautiful Matt Brown's elbows are.
Mm,
He throws them like he'll force a clinch and he'll just be throwing elbows from everywhere, man. It is beautiful. I absolutely love him.
mhm,
Anyway, I don't know. That's that. Yeah, Ben Saunders, he copped it hard on the feet and then tied out. Probably tied out from putting that triangle on for so long. And yeah, that was the end.
mm.
And just quickly, on the early prelims, we had Chase Cooper and Daniel Tamor. Chase Cooper, man, he's an up and comer. He's only 20 years old, and he beat a decent guy in Daniel Tamor, who doesn't have a great deal of fights, doesn't have a great deal of wins, but in his losses, he still looked good. So yeah, that's pretty cool for Chase Hooper to get a win like that in the first round. TKO elbows just got on top of him and just hammered into him. So that's someone to look out for, Chase Cooper. Remember that name. Look out for it on future cards.
Mm.
Moving on, Brennan Moreno and Kai Kara France. Dude, we like Kai Kara France. He's come to our gym, hasn't he?
Yeah, 3 times.
Yep. So of course we gotta love him. We gotta love him. But see, I'm an asshole when it comes to Aussie MMA. Because I seem to always go for the other guy. I seem to I was going for Max Holloway in the co-main because
Yeah.
I'm an arsehole, and the guys that I was watching it with, they hated me for it, and I'm like, dude, he's Hawaiian. How can you hate on a Hawaiian? I can't. I've been to Hawaii. I love Hawaiians, and I love Max Holloway. Don't hate me because I love good people. It's not my fault. All right, doesn't make me a bad person, but it does because Volkanovski's Aussie. But in my defense, he sounds like a Russian. What you gonna do?
He sounds like an Australian, mate. He has the biggest, strongest Aussie accent, stronger than
Yeah,
ours.
yeah, yeah. But if you didn't hear him speak and just heard his name,
Yeah. He sounds like a Russian.
so yeah, going to this Moreno fight, I wanted Moreno to win, but I wasn't sure I was gonna go because I wasn't sure if he would be able to take the fight down. But he didn't have to.
Yeah, he didn't have to. I was really surprised. He
Yeah,
has improved.
he's improved fucking light years above what he was, man. He did not have like hands like that previously. He looked great.
Mm.
He's ready for like that next step, man. Like if we look at the flyweight rankings, which is irrelevant because that division will probably be cut soon, considering no fucking Cejudo doesn't want to defend. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? He's ranked number 5, so he can fight. Actually, I wouldn't mind seeing him fight Tim Elliott. That'd be a fun fight for me.
Mm.
It'd be a fun fight, and it would be good to if he can beat a guy like Tim Elliott, especially because that'll probably be a ground fight. I reckon I don't know, just be fun to watch. I actually know that how do you say his name? Fig Figueredo. Can you say that name?
Yeah, I cannot say that name, but that guy, I like him. He's not that good, but he has heart.
He's jacked, he's explosive, and he's fun.
Mm.
And he's good, man. Dude, he's ranked number 4 in the world. He's good. No, number 3 in the world. He's good. He
Yeah,
may
nah, he's good.
he may not
He
be
was fucking up.
Alexander the Great, but he's good. Anyway, so yeah. Oh yeah, and we've already mentioned Jessica I and
Yes,
Vivian, whatever her name is.
Arando. Yes, we have.
Yes.
Alrighty, guys. Thank you for watching. We are now going to our next segment. This was our recap. We are now going to go and break down the fights for UFC Korea, the place half of my ancestors came from, which I don't know about.
You don't know, mate. Mate, you call yourself Korean.
Oh, God.
Shame
Alrighty.
on you. Shame on you. The zombie would be upset. Holy shit! What?
Well,
The Korean Superboy's back. I didn't know that. Wow,
yeah, I
that's
told you. That's what I'm saying. Who's
fucking
Hoi fighting? That's why I'm asking. I'm like, I don't know.
yeah. You did. I do recall you saying that a little while ago, and I just didn't pay any attention to it because I'm like, no one said anything about that. I would know if the Korean Superboy was fighting. Jesus, what do you take me for?
Oh, man.
Turns out I didn't know that.
Hmm. Alrighty. So what you are saying is, as I'm talking, you're like, yeah.
Mate, I do that too often.
Okay, well, let's break down those
Ask my missus. I do that all the time. It's just like, yep,
Hmm.
yep. Have you been listening to me? Sure. What I say? Good question. That's how it goes.
Alrighty, guys. We are going to break down those fights on our next video.
No,
So please tune in.
we'll just do it in this video, so we don't have to do the opening and everything again. Just one big long video.
Mate, it's an hour already. It's going to be 3 hours by the time we're done.
It's only 45 minutes. Be fine. I don't have time to upload 2 videos. We got to do it in one video.
All right.
Sorry. You're all seeing behind the scenes right now. This is Chris Bell and Dan Park having a confrontation about how to do the video. Respect. Oh yeah, and can we see it? Oh, the pythons. Oh. Sorry, can't really see them. It's the lighting. Sorry. Oof. You're just scratching your face. All right. Get into the The Korean card, right? Wait, is it? Wait, are they fighting Korea? Yeah, they're fighting in South Korea. Look at that. Look at that. I knew that.
Oh, let's take a look. Uh,
There's
at this
really
card,
only three
go on.
fights worth for me personally that I even care about a little bit. So you're gonna have to take the reins for the majority of it because I know there's a few fights you're interested in.
Yeah, I'm interested in starting what we were talking about before, which was ultimate fan chat betting,
Oof, oof.
and basically,
Because
basically we're
we
gonna watch.
support gambling.
What I would love to do is we are going to watch five fights, like how can I say, predict fights based on the fighters and the history of fights they've had. So, for example, let's take a look. One that I was interested in was Park Jun Young versus Mark Andre Barriot, and we'll watch Park Jun Young's past fights and Mark's past fights and be like, yep, this is how we think they're going to match it up. This is our predictions. Should we put in a bet? Yes or no? And then we can just track our bets and see how the ultimate fan chat does. Another one that I'm interested in was Jung Daon and Mike Rodriguez, and also Frankie Edgar versus Chan Sung Jung. These are ones that I am interested in. Also, maybe Ryan Benoit and Heli Alteng. So I was looking at Ryan, and he's fought stiff competition and done well.
He has.
Whereas, yeah, he has. I was really surprised. I'm going, oh wow, this guy's fought like good guys.
Mm, mm. Yeah, his losses come to Brandon Moreno, Ben Ewan, Josh Sampo, and Anthony Burchak. Whoa, he beat Sergio Pettis.
Yes,
He
he beat
finished
Sergio
him. He
Pettis.
finished him.
Yes, but again, this was 4 years ago, 5 years now, nearly. So I was like, uh,
Sergio was good back then too.
yes.
Wow, I
So the,
didn't know that.
mm,
Jesus. I
so the
didn't
question,
know. That threw me off guard. I did not know that happened. Sorry, go on.
so the question is, how good is Highly? That's the question, and
It
we
is
can find out.
after this advertisement. Sorry, the way you
All
said
right.
that, the way you said that, it sounded like an advertisement. It was great.
Mm. Okay. Is there anything that you want to watch in general? The Said Nurmagomedov
Hey,
Rahoni Barros.
Fight
Go on.
Pass, Fight Pass has a fight by that Highly guy, I think. Yeah. Do you
Yeah.
want to watch it?
Yeah, we can. We can't show that to our viewers though.
No, we can't. We can't. Meaning, I'm gonna have to mute it very quickly the second it comes up. Otherwise, the audio will rock up, and I don't want to get in trouble for audio either. Plus,
Mm,
if I hear the audio, I can't hear you. And I love your voice. I really do.
thank you. I appreciate that.
I appreciate that, you creep. What does that do? Mini player. Oh, mini. Oh, I want to go bigger again. There we go. Sorry. Fight Pass has changed all their shit.
Five past actions or stuff.
Whoop.
Got you. Hello, hello.
Hello. Whoop, you've frozen.
Okay, I am gonna call you my off my computer, so I'm gonna log out of the video. Okay,
Why is that?
so that I can watch the fights on my big screen.
Oh man, so you're not gonna have a camera running. Hello? Hello? Dan, you there? Can you hear me? Oh, okay. Sorry, viewers, this is not ideal.
Hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
Cool. Can you hear me?
Welcome, Ultimate Fan Chat friends, to the behind the scene fuck ups.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, perfect. Let's do this.
Alright, so to all the viewers out there, I've changed the screen to just a picture of Alexander Volkanovski with a championship. So, yeah, that's what you're going to see while we talk about this fight. I hope you like that because you're going to have to. Alright, going to, what's this guy's name? Alaten Hailey. He's got a very poor record in 12 wins, 7 losses, and one either draw, no contest, or DQ, whatever that is. But DQ would be a loss. So not looking good already. Are you there? Dan Park, are you there? Or is... Oh, we've lost him again, ladies and gentlemen. Because that is just great. Fuck it, let's just talk about other fights while we wait for him to call me back. Frank Yeager, Chan Sang Jung. That's the only fight I really care about, to be honest. Not really.
Hello?
And we're back. Hey, there you are. There you are.
Alright. There I am. Let's do this.
You're just gonna watch it on your phone?
Yeah, I'm just gonna watch my phone.
Dude. Why does it keep on fucking up? It's so annoying.
What's fucking up? You can't see me?
No, I mean, like, every time we try and do it the other way around, it fucks up.
No, that's fine. Let's do it.
Alright. Well, fans, I can take you off seeing the beautiful Alexander Volkanovski, and you can see Dan Park and myself again. What's up? Alrighty then. Alright, cool. Let's start this fight. I was saying previously, look at his record. 12-7. Dude, that's not promising. And it looks like this fight goes to a decision, so... Oh. There we go. Starting from the start. Who's he fighting? He's fighting Dana Batagorel. Okay. I wonder why there's two A's. What does the two A's sound like? Dana.
Ah!
It's just extra R's. Oh, so what are we seeing? What are you seeing at the moment?
I am looking at you, my beautiful friend, but I have 5 pass open already. I am at 4 4
Oh
what time
wait,
are you?
you can't see my screen.
No, but it's fine. I'm watching on the laptop. I also have 5 pass.
Wait,
No. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
I have it on.
Alright. I'm at 4 minutes and 16 seconds.
4 minutes 16. Okay, I am at 4 minutes 16 too.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, play! Oh, left hook, nice. 1, 2. Fake kick to the leg. Keeps his hands nice and high.
Yeah.
Constantly trying to parry.
The other guy is throwing bombs.
Yeah, he is. At the start of the fight, Healy was throwing bombs as well.
Oh, okay. So they're going down. Got you.
It seems like this is going to be just one of those fights. Wait, so can we say what this can you say both their names?
Man, just because I'm half Asian doesn't mean I'm actually. Let's take a look. Haley, I think. Alaten. Haley Alaten.
Yep.
And Dana Batgerel. And just for our viewers to know, I'm half Korean, having never lived in Korea. I'm really a Middle Eastern culturally, because I was born and raised in Iraq. So Arab names Arab language, I'll know. Korean shit, I wouldn't.
Fair enough. Fair call. Fair call. Fair call. It's deceiving because you look more Asian than you do.
Middle Eastern?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's come from someone who's never been to the Middle East. So for all I know, they all look. There's a bunch of Dan Parks running around.
No, I clearly look like a foreigner. I'm
All
watching
right.
this, but the guy's defense seems good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Maybe
those thing.
maybe he's just one of those veterans, one of those journeymen who just they've got great fundamentals. They do well against most guys, but they just I don't know. They can't seem to pull the trigger on game day.
Mm.
Because he doesn't have a great record, so that's why I'm assuming that. Because he doesn't look horrible. He looks good. He's moving his head around. He's
Yeah.
got decent head movement.
Okay, so the reason why he doesn't have a great record, in his first 10, 11 fights, he's lost 5.
Oh, okay.
No, in his first 9 fights, sorry. 9 fights, he's lost 5. So he just went on a losing streak.
Yeah.
And then he went on a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 win streak. And then he had 1 draw, 1 loss, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 win streak.
Okay, so he's
So
on a good run.
he's on a very good run. He's clearly upped his game.
Because looking at his record and looking at the way he moves, you wouldn't expect he would have a record like that. But then that's just his striking. So what were his losses? Did he get taken down and submitted?
That's a great question. Let's find out. So last one is he lost to a knee against Kai Asakura, who is pretty good. He KO'd Hiraguchi.
Okay, fair enough. Oh, see that right hand that he just landed? Jesus.
Oh, 9 times.
Oh, another one.
Oh, there you yeah, I see.
Oh, he's throwing down with that right hand now. Feinting with that jab, feint.
Yeah, nah, this guy's actually good. I don't want to bet against him.
Yeah, nah, I don't know about betting against him now. He's not bad. He's not bad at all. I don't even know if he won this fight, but he's doing well so far.
Yeah, nah, he won this fight.
Is the way he throws his punches, he looks like a better striker. This other guy's he's throwing a lot and he's throwing with a lot of power, but he just looks awkward when he throws his strikes.
Yeah. Yeah, nah. That right hand, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, man, he threw that hard and it landed pretty fucking well. That first right hand in that sequence that he threw landed beautifully.
All right, let's take a look at who he's fighting because.
Ryan Benoit.
Yeah, is Ryan Benoit any good?
Well, his record's good. I've seen a few of his fights, but I can't remember which fights I've seen. Let's have a look. We could look at his that was a while ago. I guess we could look at his last win
Yeah.
against Ashkan Mokhtarian.
He lost to Brandon Monroe. Interesting.
Was that a submission?
Nah, it was a split decision.
Split. Wow. Okay.
And considering how good Ryan looked, not a bad. Hey, this guy's Australian. Ashkan.
Sorry?
The guy he's fought last time, Ashkan, he's Australian.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's pretty
Have
cool.
you finished the first round? I finished the first round.
Yeah, I finished the first round.
All right. Do you want
Yeah, we'll go to the next fight. Ryan Benoit against the Aussie dude.
Ashkan Mokhtarian? Since you're Australian, my friend, can you pronounce that name?
Well, actually, funny you should ask. Of course I can. It's Ashkan Mokhtarian, dude. I'm Aussie, of course.
You actually got it right.
Obviously, I can pronounce an Aussie name.
So let's take a look at the tail of the.
Holy shit. Okay.
Oh, it's that tattooed guy. No way.
Which guy?
Is that the tattooed guy that
Ben Nugent?
Yeah.
Nah, not him.
It's not him. Oh, okay, because he looks pretty tatted up.
Yeah, but I know that guy, not him. All right, my fight just started. Tell me when to start yours. I'm
Alright.
at 4:59.
One sec. I'm moving forward to the fights.
I'm at 4:59. Tell me when to start, my friend.
Okay. I'm at 450.
4:50.
Yeah.
Okay, wait, stop. 4:55, 4:54, 4:53, 2, 1, 50.
Done. Cool.
He is not representing Australia well, my friend. He's just like walking around.
Yeah, this is not what you like to see.
Yeah, nah, not what you like to see at all.
Moctarian, my brother. You can't rock an Anakin Skywalker fucking ponytail and not. I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that, but I just saw the Anakin Skywalker little fucking rat tail.
Yeah.
Had to say something about it.
This guy striking looks really awkward. Don't tell me he's like a just guy.
It doesn't look awkward. It looks shit.
Yeah.
Oh, just as I say that.
Wow! Wow!
Just as I.
Oh.
Oh man, what do I know? Let's be honest. I'm a jiu-jitsu guy. Oh god.
Oh god.
Man, I wasn't expecting that. Dude, speaking
No.
of Anakin Skywalker, Star Wars came out today. Are you a Star Wars guy?
No.
Simple answer. For a simple man.
Yes.
There we go. Fair enough. I guess that destroys that conversation. That very in-depth conversation we could have had.
Because this is an MMA podcast.
Hey, they fight in Star Wars, alright?
Oh god.
I haven't seen the latest one. Maybe they did a bit of jiu-jitsu in some of the fight scenes.
Yeah.
Imagine
Oh
that.
god.
Imagine if they were jabbing with a lightsaber.
Ooh, that's a nice right hand kick.
Sorry, I was getting to my lightsaber jabbing.
Yeah. Nice roundhouse. But mate, if Mokhatarian, how do you spell it again? How do you pronounce it?
Yeah, Moctarian. I just said
Mokhtarian.
yeah.
Mokhtarian landed that Hail Mary of right.
It's got a silent H. Here in Australia, we have a lot of silent H's. All right.
Mokhtarian. Yeah, Mokhtarian. The Chinese guy striking seemed pretty Chris. Like he's gonna land.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe Benoit has a good. I haven't seen any takedowns from him yet.
Nah, he just protected a couple good. I wouldn't say good takedowns, but he did protect a couple of takedowns.
Did he attempt them? I must admit,
Yeah,
I wasn't really paying attention. I thought he was defending the takedowns from Moctarian.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Oh, I thought you said takedown defense.
No, I was talking about. Yeah, I'm talking about offense. Sorry.
Okay, all good.
Because he might go out there and take down what's his name? Hailey.
But if I was there, I would try to knock this guy out. I mean, holy cow.
Yeah. Is he a southpaw? No, he's gone back to orthodox. Seems Benoit does switch stances a bit though.
Yeah.
Doesn't look that great though. Jesus, for a guy he's got a lot of names on his record, he doesn't look great. How do you finish Pettis?
I don't know.
Maybe we should go back and watch that. He's getting annoyed now because this guy's dancing around. Oh, landed a nice one too.
Mokhtarian did.
No, Benoit.
Yeah.
Yeah, not much has happened. Oh, it's coming up. Moctarian's back and I was like, oh yeah, that's right, we're in a cage.
Mm.
He like literally backs right up into the cage. He's like, oh shit, that's there. He's trying to land a 1-2 over the top of a kick. Over the top of Moctarian's leg kicks. It seems like Benoit's in his groove now. I'm bored.
Yeah, me too. Let's watch this fight.
All
This
right.
is not something to bet on.
No, I'm not going to watch an extra round and a half of that. All right, so I think it's safe to say we either don't bet on this because Benoit's got a good record. Well, he's beat names, so it's kind of too risky of a bet.
Yeah. And also, the other guy's actually good. The Chinese guy's pretty good.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's why it's a risky bet, because the Chinese guy, despite the fact that he doesn't have a Wikipedia page, he's actually good.
All right, let's look at Omar Moraes. That's the name that jumps out.
Omar Moraes. Okay.
Because Dong Hyun Ma, off memory, he gets knocked out by anyone with good striking. Yeah, Dong Hyun Ma got knocked out by Scott Holzman, Devontae Smith. He did beat Damian Brown, though, on it for a decision. That's interesting. All right, watch Omar Moraes.
Yeah. Do you have a link to his fights?
Yeah, I'll find one right now. Let me see if they have.
I better log on to the Facebook.
There's one in the Contender Series. His last fight.
He fought on the Contender Series? How come it's not coming up on the Wikipedia?
Oh, I don't know. Okay, Omar Moraes' last fight was on the Contender Series. And, yeah. It's not there, so I will just share it with you. And I send it. Oh, I'll send it to you on Facebook, actually. No! Can people see that?
Yes.
No! Oh, God.
Dude, how do you get back to the chat? There we go. Dude, you completely messed up my Skype.
Don't worry about it. I'll send it to you on Facebook. There you go.
There we go. Oh, I should have looked on that site. I do know that site. God damn it. Do you put spaces in there so it sends?
Yeah.
Okay, because I was wondering why it popped up weirdly. Okie dokie. Artichoke. Oh, pop up McGee. Alright, you start.
Years old, Harvey
Yeah.
Park,
Okay. Tell me when you're ready. I'm at 444.
Starting at right now, so I'm at 456, 455, 450, 449, 448, 447, 446, 445, 444. Oh, big leg kick, big head kick. You watching?
Yes. So for our viewers, we are watching Omar Moraes versus Harvey Park, and Omar throws.
Is Omar in the blue shorts?
Yeah, Omar is the not Asian one.
Alright. How big are these guys? They look pretty big.
I think they're lightweights.
They're lightweights, jeez. Pretty
Yeah,
big.
they might. Well,
Isn't the cage 6 foot? What's the cage? 6 foot?
yeah, you are right. I think you are right. Let's take a look. Omar Moraes. According to Tempology, he is 188 centimeters. No, that's reach. He's 176 centimeters.
Fair enough. He's fighting another Park.
Yeah, he's fighting another Park. That is true.
How does that make you feel, knowing the outcome?
Okay. Mate, there's like millions of Parks.
There's only two. There's only one in this chat, or two if you're including the one we're watching.
Oh, jeez.
Dick strikes. It's a thing. Beware. Wear a steel cup. I can't handle wearing cups, man. They're so uncomfortable.
Oh, especially in jiu-jitsu, you have someone's
Yeah.
back, and
Oh
you're
my
like,
god. Oh, it's the worst.
there was a period of time
It's
where I
it's even worse when I take someone's back and like, dude, you wearing a cup? And I'm like, no.
I'm just happy.
I just couldn't believe I took you back. It's a very big moment for myself.
Ooh, and double underhooks. I like it. I like it.
Oh, I'm only seeing one underhook from where I'm watching. Oh, now they're throwing down.
Yeah. Ooh, he's throwing hard. He's throwing hard. I like it.
What's the time on yours?
3 minutes.
I'm at 2:54 right now.
Okay, so you're about a second ahead. That's
Yeah.
fine. Bang. He throws hard, but he keeps walking away.
Yeah, he's doing this whole dancing away thing.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. He went for the 50-50 position and then he just pushed him towards the cage. For a skinny guy, Park's got power. I think it's his booty. Look at the booty of Park. I think that's what it is.
But I like Henry. He went double under straight away. I like that a lot from Omar. Sorry, from Omar. I like that a lot. Double underhooks.
Ooh, he's landing. Jesus, striking on Park is pretty shit though.
Yeah.
Like another dick kick, really?
Yeah. Poor guy. You look at Park's physique too. That's pretty shit.
Ooh, nice uppercut.
Ooh, nice kick. He feels so slow.
You're right, he does go straight to those underhooks, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. It's good. It's very, very good. Underhook.
Every time Park initiates a clinch, he loses the underhook battle. Like he's initiating the clinch, but he's losing the underhook battle. And he's trying to account for it by putting on a powerful whizzer, but it doesn't.
Omar is very nicely pummeling to get it.
I mean, no coach tells you to go for the double whizzers on purpose.
Get the Wizards.
Now Park's got the double unders.
Yeah, but Henry's gonna fight for it.
He's framing against the face.
Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. Framing against the face.
That's
what they're showing us.
That's what Whittaker does a lot of. He does it really well. Whittaker always frames up against the face, and he's always using his elbows to make room. Oh, Park disconnected with a beautiful left hook.
Yeah, I can't bet this fight.
Jesus, Omar likes to throw down, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does like to throw down.
He doesn't move his head. He kind of just stands there and cops it. He's lucky he's got a chin.
Yeah, I've watched enough. Let's finish this round. I've watched enough because I can't bet this fight. Because Park is clearly not that great at striking, and Omar is having a tough time. He's just too slow.
All right, fair enough. So, no deal on that fight. All right, so what's the next one?
On to the next one. Let's take a look. I think that was Park, another Park versus... Let's take a look. So that was Park Jong-young versus Marc-Andre Valeriut. And the good news is that Park Jong-un, aside from his fight against Anthony Hernandez, he has a lot of fights outside of the UFC. These we can stream and we can watch with our audience.
Yeah, I can't set that up. It's too much of a pain in the ass now.
So all it is can they see your screen?
No.
Can you make? Oh, okay. So you can't make them see your screen.
No. But I've got the Anthony Hernandez fight that we can chuck up.
Yeah, that's fine. I will do that. Okay. Mm-hmm. All right, let's do that. I have it on too. Tell me when you are ready.
Will do, my friend. Oh, this guy's got a sexy mo. I like it. Turns me on a little bit.
Okay, I'm at 4:52. Tell me
Okay.
when you're ready.
Mine's starting. I'll tell you when. Wait for it. Wait. Okay. So I'm at 4:57, 4:56, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You started?
Yep.
Cool. I think I watched this fight.
Oh, you have?
I think ages ago, because I remember this guy, because I was like, oh, he's got long hair. Oh, wait, no, he doesn't. He has short hair, but he's got a tattoo of hair on the side, so it looks like he's got long hair. He's got a tattooed ponytail. See, on the side there? On his left trap.
Yeah, no, I'm looking. Have you watched Anthony Hernandez before? Is he any good?
I think he fights like a typical Mexican.
A lot of head movement.
Yeah,
Park throws out that jab, and when he throws punches and hooks, he doesn't put his hips into it.
Nah.
Well,
but he seems to land. I think mainly as well because he's throwing the hooks from like a defensive position, like he's moving back a lot, so it's hard to put his hips into it. Like, see there, he's backing up the majority of the time.
Yep.
Oof. They're going for it, aren't they? Let's have a look. There's clinching. So he's not. Oh, he's got double under. No, he doesn't. I don't understand. So when they've got the 50-50, instead of fighting for another underhook, they just clasp their hands together.
Yeah, that's not a good move. That's not a good move at all. I don't like it.
I don't get it.
I'd be fighting for the underhook.
That'd be something to ask Shen about. Why do they do that? We should get Shen on here and do a podcast and then have him break down a fight with us.
Yeah, that'd be good. And for our audience, Christian is our head coach at Team Takedown, wrestling coach, as the name suggests. But yeah, I don't like that.
I don't get it. Oh, geez, Park's putting it on him.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
And that's not even arming. That's not an arming guillotine, is it? That's no arm. But he's
looks
not.
Like he's under the. He could have threatened it.
Nah, he couldn't get his hips into it. You need to put your hips into it because he had his back against the cage. It's hard to put his hips behind the choke. Yeah. Oh, nice. Nicely timed double leg.
Oh, that was nice. 1-2 and then to a double leg. Park straight up. Park. Ooh, that was easy. That was easy. Alex trying to get a hook in? No.
He's working for a single. He's going to run the pipe. Run the pipe. Do it. No, he's going for a high crutch. He went for a high crutch.
Oh, wow, that's terrible. That is terrible. Do you see that? Park could have exploded back up, but instead put his back to the ground. That's terrible. Park back up too. That's good. Oh, underhooks on the right.
Yeah,
That's good.
it's a good fight, man. I'm enjoying it.
Hmm.
It looks like Hernandez is slowing down.
Yeah, Hernandez throwing down. He blew out a lot with those
Yeah,
takes.
he's trying to keep the forward pressure going, but he doesn't have the
Yeah.
same zing behind his punches. They're coming slower and sloppier.
Yeah.
I don't think he was a guy that he was known for his knockout power previously, but I don't think he's going to knock shit down. I don't think he's going to knock out Park now.
Oh.
Hey, see how he grabbed the leg? He did
Nice.
your move.
Yep. I like it. I like it a lot.
Jeez, Hernandez with the wrestling. Typical Mexican my ass.
Not Kimura trap.
Yeah, he's trying to use
Oh, he's
his
gonna throw more.
butterflies. Oh,
No. Oh,
hey,
what are you doing, Park?
nice. Not doesn't
Oh, Park
try to
back
use a
up.
Kimura trap to escape. He's got his
Oh,
back
gets back.
taken. Now he goes back against the cage. Hernandez still working for a takedown. He's got an underhook, head pressure. Now they're separated.
I like that. I like Park is really good at just popping back
Thing
up.
about Park, when he throws punches, he keeps his head all the way up in the air.
Yeah, he does.
Oh, that final strike of the round from Hernandez, that clipped Park.
Yeah, he's eating it though. He's eating it.
That's not a good thing. That's like Ortega. He ate a lot of punches from Holloway, and he hasn't fought since. That fight was over a year ago now, I think,
Yeah.
with Ortega. That fight obviously that must have taken a lot out of him from to still not have come back yet. And he was supposed to fight this weekend, but he was unable to make it to the fight.
Okay, I've skipped. I just started round 2.
Oh shit.
I'm at 455. Tell me when you're ready.
I'm at 455. Go. Okay.
Park is very flat-footed.
Yeah, he is.
Hernandez round.
Oh,
Ooh.
nice body kick by Hernandez. 8 or 1-2 for his troubles though.
Yeah. Ooh, did Park just get clipped again? The question here is, who will win against Park against Mark? And what are the chances? That's the question.
Who's he fighting?
He's fighting Mark, who's lost his last 2.
Okay. I like Park. I reckon he looks good. He's got decent wrestling defense, decent grappling defense. He seems to be able to use a lot of techniques to get back to his feet, like escape positions and get back to his
He
feet.
hurt
Yeah,
Hernandez.
yeah,
He hurt
big
Hernandez.
left hook. Oh, nice.
He hurt Hernandez. Ooh, he's putting on the pressure.
Yeah, he's got Hernandez fighting desperate. Jeez, he's turned a Mexican into a wrestler.
Yeah. No, I disagree with you. I think Park has terrible takedown defense, but he's doing good at popping back up to his feet.
That's what I mean. He's able to find ways to escape the bottom positions.
Yeah.
Like I don't know if I said takedown defense. I think what I meant to say was grappling defense.
Yeah, grappling defense. I agree. His takedown defense seems really shit.
Yeah, I think he's getting caught up in the striking. He's leaving his legs open.
So the question then is, can Mark beat him in either the striking, or will Mark just keep taking him down?
If he's able to keep him get back to his feet. I mean, there's nothing worse than constantly taking someone down and they keep on getting right back up.
Yeah. Then can Mark?
Hey.
Oh!
Hey.
Wow!
Hey.
Wow. I like it.
Yeah, no, it's safe to say that Park doesn't have good defense, but hey, he keeps on get back to his feet. He's doing the job, getting back up every time. He's back to his knees. He's constantly fighting to get back up. It's not like he's getting taken down and thinking, I guess I'll try for a triangle now. Hey, got tagged with a right while he's trying to run away. While he's pulling the Conor McGregor.
Yeah.
Ooh, they both ate left hooks. Hey,
Oh,
oh, Hernandez landing now. Jesus, did this fight get fight of the night? This is a
wow.
great fight.
That takedowns. I love it. I love it. I love
Wait,
it. I love it. I love
maybe this guy's just good at takedowns because his takedowns don't look bad.
it. Mate, I think his takedowns are bad if you look at his techniques. I just think Park is shit.
Ah, okay, fair enough.
Takedown. Oh, he's controlling Park.
Yeah, maybe Park's tiring out because he's not exploding the same way he was
Oh, he's
earlier
got
on.
his back. He's got his back. How does he not finish this? What happens? Park, oh, gets rid of one hook.
See what
Oh.
Hernandez is doing. He's kind of surfing the position. He's not trying to
Yeah,
hold him down. He's allowing Park to move, but he's not allowing him to move enough to lose the top
yes,
position.
yes.
So no matter what happens, he's staying on top.
Yeah, I love it. He has the far wrist control.
I love that type of grappling where it's just you surf, surf, surf. Because I feel like too many people get stuck into the I've got to hold you down and pin you
Yeah,
type of
because
style.
that's what we're taught in jiu-jitsu. Just be on the back, like, you know what I mean? Bang.
Yeah, yeah. Which that's why I've switched up my style recently. Because my arms are so fucked up, I can't really go for submissions too much anymore.
Yeah.
So I've just got to ride out
Oh, guillotine.
positions. Oh shit, he jumped into. Hey, shit, he's turned that into an anaconda. Yep, tapped.
Wow, that was
Whoa.
nice.
Okay, well, I thought Park was looking good till he kind of gassed out.
Let's watch more of his fights later on. But first of all, let's get to know a bit more about who he's fighting. He is fighting. Let's take a look.
Mark Andrade Barrialt.
Let's watch Mark's fight. His last fight was against Jocko, which was a split decision.
Jocko.
Yes.
We like Jocko, don't we?
Yes, we do. That's why I'm looking at it, I'm going, hang on, Jocko's good. And he lost a split decision to Jocko. Interesting.
Okay, how long has this podcast been going? Oh shit. Hour 30.
We get you the tail.
Nice.
Oh,
All right, let's just watch a couple of this because I'm really interested in betting this fight.
Andrade's a bulky mofo though. He looks thick.
Yeah, I want to know your
Jesus.
thoughts.
He's a thick man.
All right, I am at 455. Where are you, my friend?
I am at the timer. I'm at 4:55 exactly. Ready, set, start. You started?
Yep.
All right.
So Park is just going to wing shots, just like Jocko is right now, actually.
Except Park isn't as fluent with his strikes.
Yeah, he's moving well. Moving well. Oh, good takedown defense. Good takedown
Yeah,
defense.
instantly got the whizzer and one underhook.
Yeah,
And now he's working his
beautiful.
way back
Beautiful.
up, and looks like he's gonna wait for the moment to shoot that left underhook down.
But did you see how Jocko was trying to penetrate and Mark just had a beautiful, beautiful balance? That would have taken Park down easily.
It broke that grip.
Yep, I like it. He used his knee to break the grip. So Jocko, what he was doing was holding Mark's wrist. And what Mark did was literally go wham, push down. And I like that a lot. I use it all the time.
You know, I try at once when I was wrestling with Peter. I tried that, and I got too excited. I shot my knee up too quick, and I kneed him in the face.
You're like, yeah, I got to use the move.
I felt like the biggest piece of shit. It was like it wasn't like a super hard knee, but it was hard enough that it's like that would have hurt.
Yeah. Uh,
Oh, I felt bad.
mm,
I'm yawning.
I'm pretty sure.
All right, this is gonna have to be our last fight because I'm getting tired and we gotta wake up tomorrow, and I'm not taking any I just woke up sick excuses tomorrow
Hmm.
morning.
Man, I was actually sick.
I believe
I
you,
was
but I
really
won't
sick.
believe you tomorrow.
Yeah. No, not tomorrow.
Wow, Jocko turning into a wrestling match.
Mm. Do you have time tomorrow night then? Because I'm interested in betting this fight.
Tomorrow night I'm going out, but if I finish work early, I might be able to do it before I go out.
Oh, that's fair. What time?
Are you working tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm working tomorrow, but I'm gonna leave early, so that's good.
Okay, fair enough. Well, maybe if I get out early, we could do one at like 3,
Perfect. That sounds good.
because I'm hoping to finish work by midday. I don't know how
Yeah,
likely that is though.
I'll probably finish work around 4:30, like this, maybe 3. See how it goes.
Fair enough. Okay, what are we seeing from this? How do we say his name? He's not Aussie, so I can't pronounce it.
Mark?
Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll just go with his first name. I was looking at his surname.
Yeah. I'm seeing good.
Barialt.
I'm seeing good takedown defense. I'm seeing good striking defense.
It looks like he's tired already though. Or maybe that's
Coming
just
up.
his style.
Yeah,
He's
he's
slow though.
tired.
He's pretty slow.
Yeah, his striking offense isn't the best.
Ooh, kind of walks into an elbow. Kind of fights the way that he looks. He seems like
Well,
he's a good clinch fighter.
yeah, I think he can do this to Park. You can just hold him up against the cage and bang, bang, bang.
The thing about Park, even though he throws strikes with his head up right in the air, he still
Yeah,
like he loves to throw hands. He loves to throw hooks. He was landing some beautiful
yeah.
left hooks.
He was very busy, very, very high
Yeah,
volume.
that's the word. He's busy. He just threw a back fist. You see
Yeah,
that? Mark just
yeah.
threw a back fist.
I did. That's not a good sign.
No, it's not. I don't know. I'm feeling Park now. Anyone that throws a back fist, I lose faith in them straight away. When
What
Orlovsky
about?
threw that back fist to Travis Brown,
Yeah.
even though he won the fight, I'm like, nah, he's losing now.
Wow, that's amazing takedown defense. That pimp hand, bang. KO Travis. I loved it.
Straight up pimp slap.
Oh,
Oh, look at that! Oh, he has
I love.
no control though.
Oh, that was terrible. That was so bad. He was so high up.
Yeah.
Oh
Hey,
my
hey,
goodness.
I'm not talking shit because I did the exact same thing the other week. Was it either to you or I think it was to Peter?
Yeah.
We were wrestling and he got tired, so I finally, at the very end of the round, I saw that he was tired, so
Yeah.
I shot just a like I was tired as well,
Yeah.
but I was like, he's tighter than I am. So I fucking shot a blast double. I heard the 10 seconds, so I just went fucking bam and shot a fucking blast double. Took him down, and and I got so excited by the fact that I got the takedown. I tried to spin around to the back because he immediately posted,
Turtle?
turtled up. And as I span around to take the back, I was
Yeah.
too high, and I just went straight down and face planted the ground.
Oh my goodness.
Shen was so disappointed. He's like, I did not teach you that. I did not teach you that. I'm like, no, that was stupidity. My bad. He's like, who taught you that? Tell me now so I can go find them. I'm like, I'm sorry. My bad.
Mm. But
Uh,
that's jujitsu.
by the way, if
Mm.
can you see right there what that is?
Oh, impose your will. I love it. I love it.
Hey!
Love it. So for people who don't know, Chris, every year we at the end of the year at our team takedown we have awards, and Chris won the Impose Your Will award, which is pretty much how can I say the most valuable member, not kinda of like the entire year. It's like MVP. So congratulations. That was awesome. That was awesome.
I appreciate the award, and yeah, I felt honored to get it. I felt very honored. Peter was the got it last year, didn't he?
I don't know. He might have. I don't know.
Oh shit! Mark just
Oh,
landed a nice right hand. He rocked Jocko.
yes, yes, he did. Mark coming forward, I like that a lot because he's going to be doing that against Park and just holding him up against the cage.
The thing about Park though, he stays so busy when he's backing up,
Yes, he throws so much. He does.
and I
He
don't.
does throw a lot.
But one thing that we didn't see in that previous, if Hernandez was able to force a clinch, I feel like Mark's gonna be able to force a clinch, and I feel
Yeah,
like Mark's better in the clinch
I
than
agree.
Hernandez was. Hernandez got great takedowns in open space, but I feel like Mark has better pressure against the cage and didn't have
Yes,
great takedowns against the cage, but he has some.
I agree.
I
So the
felt
question is it Jocko who is getting out, or is it Mark that's letting him get out of the cage? You know what I mean?
yeah, and I think it's Jocko getting out, but I think Mark has good pressure there. Jocko's
Yeah.
just more seasoned
So he can
to
just
these
hold.
positions.
You reckon he can just hold Park against the cage instead?
I feel
If
like
you
he
look
can hold
at
him against the
Jocko,
cage.
yeah,
I'm curious to see how he's going to look in the third round
yeah,
or by the end of this round because he seems like he's got a very um,
high intent.
like
Yeah,
a muscle heavy
yeah,
style.
yeah, yeah.
And yeah, so I'm curious to see how that's gonna fare in the later parts of the fight. But in
He
saying
has
that,
good striking defense.
Park gassed out too.
Yeah, he
So this
has really
so,
good striking
so
defense.
you
He
know what
has
this
great.
you know what this fight could become.
Well,
It could become just this sloppy tired fest in the third round if no one can stop if neither fighter can get a stoppage.
yeah.
It's
No,
weird seeing Jocko attempt takedowns.
mm.
Hey, look who's in I don't know whose corner that is, but it's Thiago Alves.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah,
Oh wait, yeah, I see him. Thiago
Thiago
Alves.
Alves is actually he's a good coach now.
Oh, I like it. I like it. See how he's controlling the jaw? How they're teaching
Yeah.
us something how to push the jaw up?
Oh yeah. That's what Isman was showing us.
Yeah.
Are you
Spot.
ready? Are you ready for red flag?
Oh, is that tomorrow? I'm not ready for the red flag.
Neither am I. But I have to be because I got the Impose Your Will award, so I have to pretend I am.
So for our viewers who don't know what red flag day is, at wrestling we have the Dan Gable red flag day, which pretty much means it's very high intense, very high volume, where we will wrestle a lot and do a ton of sprawls.
Or as Shen likes to refer to it, rigorous cardio.
Rigorous cardio, yes. And when I say a ton of sprawls, it'll be like, oh yeah, we'll just do 50, 10 more, 10 more,
Oh,
10
dude,
more.
when has he ever said we'll start off with 50? It's normally we'll start off with 100.
100.
And if they ask Izzy or they ask Trent or if they ask anyone that's injured and
Yeah.
can't do the sprawls, it's a larger amount of sprawls. It's like, okay,
But
so person who's injured, how many sprawls should we do today? Oh, I reckon we start off. I reckon we go 200 sprawls. So then we do the 200, and then it's like, okay, 10 more, 10 more, so, or it'd be like, okay, 50 more, 50. We'll do 50 more, so he counts down those last 50, and it's like, all right, now we'll just do 10 more. Cancel those last 10. All right, now we'll just do 10 more, and then we do it like another maybe 150 of 10 mores.
mm,
What's the most amount of sprawls we've done in a class? Well, this year I would say because this is my only year I've wrestled with you guys.
mm. You reckon we've done 300?
I reckon we easily did 300 the last time we did it.
Oh, okay. I don't count, my friend. I just go through the motion.
Yeah. When we did it Scammer it was a lot easier.
Mm,
But that's because we didn't have any wrestling rounds previous.
yeah.
Jesus. Oh, the way Jocko landed on his leg, that looked painful. But let's see. He walked a little bit gingerly
Oh,
there. Yeah.
wow. Wow, he landed on bottom after a takedown. Jeez, that's a terrible sign.
Yeah, but if you saw the way Jocko landed on his leg on the way down,
Oh, okay.
I don't know if they're going to show it. Show it on the replay. Come on, show it in the replay. They didn't show it. Yeah, I know. This is kind of like very B-level fighters that are gonna be fighting each other in Park and Mark. See that rhymes. Told and I didn't even know it.
Okay, my third round is starting now.
Give me a
Okay.
sec. Alright, mine is starting, and we are at 57, 56, 55, 54, 53. Have you started?
Same time. We're on the same time.
Alright, cool.
His takedown defense is so good, but Park has like no takedown offense. Didn't try a single shot.
No, yes, I don't see Park getting any takedowns.
Yeah, no, I don't. So it's going to be a striking match. And how does Park just throws a lot? He just throws a lot.
Mm.
And I reckon he's going to hit Mark, but Mark is going to defend it well. Because I don't think Park's going to knock him out. The question is, can Mark just keep coming forward and just hitting him, and just take him down?
I reckon he's just gonna walk through the punches and push him against the cage.
Mm.
And we're gonna see, although Jocko's in the dominant clinch position here, I guess you'd say.
Yeah.
I think that it's gonna be Mark in this position.
Yeah, against Park, yeah?
Yeah, and I think he's gonna be able to take him down. And because he's like a big, strong guy and he's got that type of style, I reckon that he's just like, come on, I reckon he's gonna be able to hold Mark down because Hernandez had he had more of a floating style, a bit looser of a grappling style. So I reckon that's why Park was able to get up for the first like 18 takedowns that he fucking landed. Oh,
I love that Mark is gassed out, but at the same time, he's like still coming forward. Because I can see Park, instead of coming forward, going back.
That was me that was me when I did the
Dark
lineup.
tank?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucked up, but I just kept on trying to just push forward.
Mm-hmm.
Hope you have to do a Shark Tank this week.
Hope you have to.
Yeah. Hope you have to.
We're not a Shark Tank. It's a Dan Gable day, mate.
What about tomorrow morning?
In the morning, yeah, you can do one.
Yeah, you can do one.
I can do one.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, and I'm giving it to Mark. Mark's a guy, because if they both get tired, which I think they will, if it goes to the third, Mark's the one that's going to take over.
I love his takedown defense, but it's so not relevant in this fight.
Yeah. Jocko's not a takedown guy, though. He's more of a striker.
Well, why is he going for so many takedowns then? Is it because Mark is like bothering him? Oh, did you see that elbow?
Oh, that was nice.
Did you see that elbow?
Yeah.
Wow, that was nice.
No, I think he's going for takedowns because in his previous fight, he got knocked out when he was winning the fight. So, it seems as though when guys get knocked out, they normally come back and add takedowns to their game.
Just like GSP.
Yes. That's actually a perfect example. Although, I love when they do that choke to the neck because I always thought that was illegal, but it clearly isn't because everyone does it.
Yeah.
And it's so effective. It's like, why not do that? Like, put your hand there, squeeze and push.
Yes. Gary Goodrich has a submission, I think, with that.
Does he really? Oh,
yeah,
my man, Gary Goodrich. He's got some seriously sexy wins. When he got that crucifix when he was wearing the big black gi.
Oh my goodness!
And he's like, gata against the midget. He literally knocked out a midget.
Yes. Oh.
Oh, Jocko's getting tired.
Yeah.
Oh no! Look at that. See the dip. That's the difference between these two when they get tired. Jocko, he goes from like a 10 to a 4. But this Mark guy, he goes from a 10 to a 9 because he kind of fights the same tired as he does when he's not tired.
Yes.
His hands are pretty fucking low though when he gets tired. If he gets tired and walks forward on Park like that, he's getting knocked out.
I don't see Park knocking him out. Park doesn't have the power.
Nah, but don't need power when a guy leaves his chin up in the air.
Yeah.
You just need to land.
Man, I love it. He's on him. on him all the time.
You don't always need Anthony
But he's
Rumble
not
Johnson
throwing
knockout power.
enough. I'm so annoyed. He's not
Yeah.
throwing enough.
Oh,
Take down. Yeah, that cost him the round.
that was a well-timed double leg.
Yes.
Man, there you go. Now I give it to Mark. I reckon Mark, if like it's still a risky bet, but if you're gonna bet, I'd go Mark.
Yeah. So when you say risky, what are Mark's chances of winning?
I guess let's think of it like this. We have to break it down to where the fight's gonna be.
It's going to be standing, obviously. I don't see. I don't. Okay, one. I don't see Park taking Mark down. I can see Mark possibly taking Park down because if he does take him down, like what he did with Jocko, he's going to take him down. Park's takedown defense is absolutely shit.
You mean non-existent? It can't. It's not shit. It just doesn't exist.
Yeah.
That's like saying that building right next to me is really shit. There's no building there. Okay.
I love it. But Park is really good at getting back up. Like you say, good grappling defense, good at getting back up. So that's interesting. So it is going to be standing mostly.
But the guy that Park fought wasn't a power grappler like Mark is.
Yes, I
Power
agree.
grapplers are like when they take you down, they normally grab a hold of you really tight, and to work a good base to get back to your feet when you get taken down, you normally have to react quickly. It has to be as soon as you get taken down, you're instantly working to get back up. Which is why jiu-jitsu guys suck at getting back to their feet, because they normally get put down and they start working a guard game.
Yes, that is absolutely true.
And someone like Park, well, he was able to do that against someone like Hernandez because Hernandez had more of a jiu-jitsu style when he got on top. Like more of a floating jiu-jitsu style, whereas I think Mark, as soon as he takes him down, he's going to be holding him, so that initial scramble will be taken away from Park.
Yeah, I would love to think that's true, but when we saw Mark get that takedown on Jocko, his was way too high up, and any decent wrestler would know you don't go too high up, you go near to where the hips are.
I don't think he's a decent wrestler, though. I think he's just he's got that real power style. That's how he
Yes.
gets his takedowns, and that's how he's going to control.
I agree.
Because it's like when you roll like a day one white belt, but that day one white belt weighs like 120 kilos. That day one white belt who weighs 120 kilos, if he's too scared to lose position, he can still hold either of us down just by getting on top and putting all that pressure down, because there's not much you can do. You need him to do something. You need him to attack something for you to get out of that bottom position.
Yeah, to give you some space, 100%. 100%. Now I get where you're coming.
Yeah, that was an over-exaggerated version of what I'm trying to say.
Okay, so based off the one fights each that we have seen, the current odds on Park is 2.1 with an implied probability of 48%, and the odds on Jocko is 1.72, which gives him an implied probability of 58%. So the bookies see it as a 60% chance that Jocko will win.
Jocko, or you mean Park?
Jocko. Sorry, not Jocko, Mark.
Oh, yeah, Mark, yeah.
Yeah. 60% chance that Mark will win, and a 50% chance that Park will win. What do you think are the odds?
I got Mark.
Okay, you got Mark. Is it better than 60%? Is it like 70%? Or what? So do you think Park has a 30% chance of winning?
I don't know. I think it's... Oh, man. I don't know. Maybe it's like 55 for Mark and 45 for Park.
Okay, so what this tells me is that we cannot put money on this fight.
Fuck, we can't put money on any fights.
That's okay. That's okay. That is okay. We will find a good bet later in the future. Okay, guys, thank you for watching.
Yes. Yeah. Thanks for watching. We've had fun. This is shit. It's an hour and 50 minutes. Oh god, I was supposed to watch the OC with the girlfriend, so my
This is
bads.
2 podcasts in one, my friend.
So
2 podcasts in one.
yeah. But we have to do it this way because otherwise I wouldn't have time to upload it.
Mm.
Because as soon as I upload, I'm going straight to bed. So I'm not going to wait
Yeah.
for one to upload and then put the other one up.
Yeah.
So
So
sorry,
tomorrow,
that's how it is.
maybe talk about Chung Sung Jung versus Frankie.
Yeah, sure.
Sounds good.
We can do
Alrighty.
that. Hey, look, we've got a picture of Pettis and Thompson that I can show everyone. Oh, and look, that's a picture of Bisping. Oh, his face got so fucked up.
Okay, that is it for the Ultimate Fan Chat. Thank you for watching.
Yes, thank you for watching, and if you're ever in Narrow Warren, come train at Scammer, or if you want some pet tours, go to aussiepettours.com.au. Anyways, peace out, and Dan, I'll see you tomorrow, otherwise I'm taking a sticker. No, I'm going to take 5 stickers. Fuck you. So,
Sounds good.
if you're not there,
Impose your will, my friend.
I've got a particular set of skills, and I'll find you, and I'll take your stickers.
I will choke you.
No, I won't choke you. I'll take your stickers. My elbows are too sore to go for jokes, so I'll just take your stickers. Or I'll forearm choke you, Mark Coleman style. Alright, man. Peace out and see you tomorrow, and maybe do another podcast tomorrow if we have time. If not, it is what it is, and peace out.
Okay.